YouTube community guideline strikes are a joke. 7 days ago, I posted my 11th streak video and got flagged for hate speech, which made no sense because no slurs was said in the video. They then give me a timestamp of the video for why it was flagged, and you tell me if this is justified.
Alright. I didn't do shit as he runs me the fuck up. Look at him running people over. See what I mean? See what I mean?
I bet I know you tried it, bro.
If you have eyeballs and you can see and hear, no slurs or hate speech was said unless you count getting pushed in a game as hate speech. I try to appeal this clear mistake and YouTube flat out denies it. I try to search for a phone number and there's nothing. I try to find an email and there's nothing. Hell, I try to reply to the email sent to me and it says didn't deliver, no address found. I start getting so desperate I turned to look up any possible thing I can. It said reply on Twitter, and clearly YouTube did not watch the video. It looks like you've already appealed and received an email outlining the final decision. We know it wasn't the outcome you were hoping for, but there's nothing more we can do on our end. The decisions are made very carefully. Appreciate your understanding. Clearly there was no real human responding to this or even got me the flag. If you did, you would have clearly seen the purpose of why you strike my video with hate speech, which is crazy, has no hate speech in the video. Nothing, even no words was even said in that part other than look, he's pushing people. What do you mean? What are you talking about? If you don't see an issue with this, genuinely you need to rethink this. I'm not saying YouTube is the most terrible thing ever, but when you can't acknowledge you made a flat out clear mistake but want to say you support everyone is complete cap. It feels the only way to make a change is flat out being famous or Corey X Kenshin. I'm not asking for much. All I'm saying is maybe make a real life person check these clear mistakes rather than you see a bot do it and take it as completely 100% valid and there's nothing you could do on your part. But all these mistakes do is create an environment where small content creators don't matter while the big ones are the only ones who could communicate when they experience these same issues as the small content creators and get problems resolved in the same day within the hour. A simple fix is having a real life person appeal or even a phone number. Easy fixes now have to be stretched to weeks for flat out mistakes. I love YouTube, man. I've been posting since I was a child, but I don't really have the drive I did before the week false suspension in terms of care towards the platform. Because the scariest thing is knowing I could get my video taken down seemingly out of nowhere with a BS reason. And if it does, I can't even make a community post to inform anything. I genuinely do not appreciate this platform after it, but we still moving like we was before. And I don't care what no one says. The streak is still the same. The only way it's breaking is if I decide not to post. Even if I'm going through some family crazy stuff and I'm on a plane, and even if the plane crashes, all of that, I don't care. That counts as the streak losing. That counts. But if YouTube strikes my video for hate speech, which flat out there's no hate speech, I'm not counting that as the streak being over. I'm not. No one is counting that. Hell no. That's just a robbery. Because I really planned out how to keep the streak going for even when I'm dealing or going through something, or even if I'm on the damn plane. I really think it's weird not even letting me do a community post for clear a false strike system. I just really feel like, and all around, the bots that review videos needs to be completely reworked. Fine, you could keep strikes on YouTube, but I'm saying flat out have some humans actually review the appeal. If you're having the same bot who did the false appeal, no shit, it's going to still do it again. And not only that, when I tried to appeal the first time, there was no message I could leave in my appeal. It just said, do you want us to appeal for hate speech? There was no leave a message. There was no nothing. It just said, do you want to click this? There was no leave a reply. There was no nothing. What type of system is that? You're not even knowing what I'm appealing for, other than clearly it's a false appeal, right? And you rejected it. That's how I know there's no humans watching it or actually going through it. Ultimately, bro, y'all have a good day. I'm posting something more fun tomorrow. I'm not in the mood to really get in, this has to be addressed on my behalf because I don't want it to look like I just didn't want to post for 7 days. I've been banned for 7 days. My video was taken down. I literally had to edit a community post that I already made because I've luckily made community posts every video I post. Without it, I would have been screwed because there would have been no other way for me to even communicate to my channel. Ultimately, bro, it just needs to be changed. Very simple changes. It's not even that crazy. Have a real human email. literally, that goes through the videos. Peace.